Right, and the road to Addis continues with this week's episode of Data Point, which I told you that we are focusing on what the AU elections look in form of numbers, which I want us to start by taking a look at the election that we'll be having this year, or this Saturday. This is the 6th election since the year 2002, and of course the elections are for the chairperson, deputy chairperson, and 6 commissioners, creating 8 positions for the African Union Commission. Let's take a look at what that structure looks like. So of course, at the AU Commission, you have the chairperson, the seat that Raila Odinga is going for. You have the deputy chairperson. I'll be telling you which countries are going for that seat. Then the 6 commissioners, and then the members of staff. What do they do on a daily basis? So the work of the African Union Commission, this is the Secretariat of the African Union. They implement the African Union decisions, they coordinate activities, and they also manage the AU's daily operations for the continent. Now, the 2025 plan, this is how it looks. You can see those colors. From the northern side in red, the purple side is the western, the eastern side is in yellow, and the central part is in blue. The southern part is in, what do you call that? Turquoise blue or turquoise green? I don't know what exactly that is, but eastern region, including where Kenya lies, will be providing the chair. That's why you have candidates coming from this region. The northern side will be producing the deputy chairperson. That is the countries that you see there in red. The central side, the central region will be producing 2 commissioners. Remember, I told you about 6 commissioners. The southern part will also be producing 2 commissioners. The western side will also be producing 2 commissioners, and that's how the positions are shared. Let's take a look at what else you need to know. Now, there are countries that will not be voting in this election. There are 6 of them because they have challenges. They have been sanctioned because some of them have been having some conflict and instability. There are Burkina Faso, there's Gabon, there's Guinea, there's Mali, Niger, and Sudan. They would not be taking part in this particular election. Something else that you need to reflect on is the candidates. Of course, you may have heard these names several times from Djibouti, from Kenya, and from Madagascar. Raila Odinga, Richard Randrato from Madagascar, and Mohamed Ali Yusuf from Djibouti. They'll have to convince the rest of the continent to vote for them. That is the 49 countries that will be taking part in the election. What more do you need to know is that there are candidates for the deputy chair position. Now, the AU provides that you have to do gender parity. If you have the chairperson as a man, the deputy chair ideally should be a female. So there are candidates that have been fronted by different countries. In Morocco, they have Latifa Akhabach, who is a lady. There's Selma Malika from Algeria, a female. In the same country, they have produced Salah Francis, who is male. The country of Libya has produced Najat El Hajjaji, who is a female. And then Egypt has produced 2 candidates, Hanan Morsi and Mohammed Ahmed, that's a female and a male candidate. So we'll be seeing how that election will be panning out come Saturday. Then the process, this is how the process looks like. So the chair and deputy chairperson are elected by the assembly. This means the presidents, the heads of state and heads of government. The commissioners are elected by the executive council. This is the ministers of foreign affairs who just concluded their meeting this afternoon, as told by Stephen Leto and Seth Olale. The voting is by secret ballot, meaning you will not know which country voted for who, which country did not support your candidate. Now, what else do we need to know? Is that the first round will involve all candidates. So, for instance, the election for chair, where Raila Odinga is one of the candidates, all of them will take part in the first round. Then after that, they can do a maximum of 3 rounds, knowing that the threshold to win is a 2/3 majority. Now, 49 countries are taking part in this election. The 2/3 is 33 votes or 33 counties. Whichever candidate is first to get to that, they become the chairperson of the AUC. Should they not have a clear winner, even after the 3rd round, then what happens is that the top 2 candidates will take the race and they'll be voted on, but still, you have to get 2/3 majority. If none of them is able to garner 2/3 majority, which is 33 countries voting for them, then the election will be suspended. If the election is suspended, the deputy chair who will have been elected is going to act as the AUC chair for a year until new elections are held by the African Union Commission. So that's what you need to know about what's happening at the AUC. And like I told you, Saturday is the day, and Citizen TV will be keeping you posted on the developments with the help of our crew in Addis Ababa. That's Data Point for this week. And we'll take a short break. When I come back,